Hi there, lovely people. What's going on? Today I'll be compiling a list for you guys, which you requested a few days back, some of you. Sort of like, as you guys know, some of your countries, summer is approaching, spring, sort of like, it's just by name, but sun's gonna be out and it's already out in Bangladesh. It's really hot and humid. So you really have to take care of yourself. First of all, I would just like to just say, please take care of yourself. Drink plenty of water because you're gonna be sweating a lot and it's humid, so you may fall sick, due to the high heat and humidity. So today's episode it's about high heat and humidity. I put up about 12 fragrances which I think are excellent for high heat and humidity. This is that list. It's another summer list, I understand, but these are particularly really nice for high heat and humidity. Some fragrances are way too sweet, too dark, or like oud based fragrances. I would not recommend you. But these some fragrances are kind of fresh, sweeter mix, and these fragrances for me are excellent on a summer's day. Okay, so when it's high heat and humidity, try these out. On most part, they're good performers, but what they really make you do is relax. If you're stuck in the jam for a very long time and you're sweating and stuff, these fragrances make you smell really nice, fresh, clean, uplifting, and doesn't really make you smell like body odor or anything like that. Okay, so every season has their particular notes that are really great. Okay, and these are my choice. There are many more fragrances out there, obviously. Check out my full review, understand. And some of the fragrances, even if they do not go beast mode, summer fragrances usually do not last. So usually, instead of skin, go on your neck here. This is partly okay. And the shirt, go heavy on shirt. So I'll start with number 12. It's a fragrance that I never show in any of my list. Okay, today I'm showing because this fragrance really served me well in Malaysia for long 10 or more than 10 years. This is called CK1, the classic. This is such an unisex perfume. This is a mass appealing, one of the top sellers from this house. This is one of the best people consider, and definitely the money maker. It has a lot of citruses, watery, florals. Sometimes I get headache from it if I put too much, but this actually is sort of like perfect for this kind of weather. So you can go Aqua di Gio, okay, and then you can also go for this, but this 200 ml will cost you really fraction of price of Aqua di Gio. High heat, number one. Humidity humidity purpose, CK1. Okay, second fragrance, I'm going to show you something unusual. Okay, I looked at my collection, I'm like, this fragrance, where does it fit? Does it fit here? And I think I will say that I would dare say this actually does smell really nice in high heat. Okay, just try it out. This is from House of Pakraven. This is called Ultraviolet Man. So I will show you the Ultra Red Man. Ultra Red Man is really nice. The blood orange kind of got that sweetness, fruitiness. This one got amber, a little bit of vetiver, but mostly I pick up this very unique sort of like a blueberry note, which is similar to Bond Number 9, sort of. It's not a clone, I would not say, but Bleecker Street, if you know Ralph Lauren, what's that fragrance? Purple Label, Those two fragrances I wanted for a very long time. I did review Bleecker Street, but way too expensive for what it is, If I can get Polo one, Ralph Lauren, I'll review that. But for time being, this one actually meets my craving. It's kind of similar to that sort of smell. If you love blueberries, fruitiness, try this one out. It's very distinctive fragrance. If you have it on the shirt, no one smells like you. I can guarantee one of the most unique fragrances, Ultra Violet Man by Paco Rabanne. Next one I'm going to show you is a discontinued fragrance, but you can still score it here and there for good price. Okay, this is Prada, one of the Prada fragrances. This is called Prada. I always check the name first. Sport by Lunarosa line. Okay, this bottle is a little bit bigger than the rest of the Lunarosa. I think this is 125 ml. Yeah, so this basically gives you fresh, clean. Okay, one thing, but you also get kick off, like some peppery kick, not really nose burning spices, but it got this like kick. So what it does is that aquatic sporty. If you're, let's say, sailing on a boat, free, like it's hot and humid, you're wearing your Oakleys, like the sunglasses, and that, give me a second. Yeah, extremely sorry about that for the rude interruption, because this is the season. When season changes, a lot of mosquitoes get in in our not system but house, like even if everything's just locked. I just saw one of them and I'm really terrified by roaches and mosquitoes. I don't like them, taking my blood samples, But anyway, I was trying to kill it. I couldn't find it anywhere. But again, back to the review. Sorry about that. That's weird. This is called Prada Lunarosa Sport. This fragrance is just uplifting. It's just watery. It's fresh and just enhances that shower vibe. And high heat, it does really well. It's less sweet, more fresh. Check it out. Prada Lunarosa Sport. That's number 3. Number 4, I'm showing you kind of like unusual ones because most of these fragrances are not mainstream. They are very underrated. Okay. Next one is Pure Energy or Pure Shot by Thierry Mugler. This fragrance deserves more love. Okay. This is actually still not, the price is not going crazy like Ultra Zest or Pure Malt or Pure Heaven, but equally good. This fragrance is so slept on. I mean, check it out. The juniper mint kick is like a frozen mint. It's so uplifting. It's sweet. It's long lasting on me. High heat. The higher the heat, this fragrance does better. Okay, try it out for summer, and I think you'll actually like this fragrance. Very unusual. No one smells like you, like spearmint bubblegum. Okay, that is called Pure Energy or Pure Shot by Thierry Mugler. Next is a fragrance I really love. This fragrance nobody will show you. The reason being, this line I think in general doesn't get so much hype because they're not a brand new line. This is called Kouros Silver. Okay, by YSL. This fragrance, trust me, if you like Versace Eros, if you wanted a daytime version with so much potency, like it's crazy longevity, green apple, kind of got this minty sweetness. Not really mint, it got the sweet apples and freshness like a breeze. It's a fresh fragrance, it's got beast mode longevity, the tonka bean. This fragrance I would prefer actually over Eros for summer. Okay, you can definitely try it. High heat, this fragrance smells really nice. That green apple really kicks in with the tonka. Kouros Silver, amazing underrated fragrance. Next is a perfume one of my dear friends Thomas loves, and this one is by go-to guy for many years. It is my 4th bottle, I think. This is called Burberry Touch For Him. Okay, very simplistic fragrance, very affordable perfume. This one is magical. Check out my review on this. This is a beast for summer. This fragrance so versatile for work. It got this smell like baby powder smell. I find some similar to Bulgari's Blue and sometimes Star Walker by Mont Blanc. Got the similar vibe, but definitely more potent. Fresh, clean linen, citrus all day, and projects like crazy for 7-8 hours. Okay, trust me on that one. Burberry's Touch For Him. Next is a fragrance. Some people say they don't get performance out of it. They basically go nose blind. I never found this fragrance to be underperforming. I'm just lucky I got, perhaps 2020 is a good batch. I always have that. This is called Rasasi Hawas. Middle Eastern fragrance, amazing looking bottle. And for the price, this is one of the best fragrances in this budget segment. Definitely much better than many designer perfumes in the market. If you find Hawas at a good deal, get 2 bottles, okay? Because the smell is very addictive, very fruity, fresh, kind of like a fresh, sweet, Middle Eastern sort of a desert breeze, does really well in high heat and humidity. Rasasi Hawas, check it and try it on your shirt, okay, not on the skin. Next, now let's hit some like strong heaters, like some of them are really, really strong. Next one is called Sicily by Mancera. This perfume, it's kind of like this grapefruit, juicy grapefruit, very authentic, got some citrus, got some ylang ylang, I think some florals, but very citrusy, very juicy, this is a juicy fragrance, okay, and this is kind of like that. The screw cap, man, this fragrance is so sweet and so addictive. Like if people smell this, I think it smells like a flower, a garden. Sometimes it's a very juicy, flowery, and the fruitiness and florals are really balanced out, and the fragrance is just like a bliss for warm weather. Just I'll absolutely enjoy this in high heat, lasts whole day. Okay, Sicily by Mancera. You pay a little bit more, you get good quality, really oily fragrance. Next is a fragrance, it beats the Mancera for me, like the premium quality of this fragrance, The next 3 are all niche, but this one actually, the top 5, this fragrance is niche quality juice. I urge you, if you actually want to get on the best designer fragrance, which is unique, smells luxurious, you smell like a rich man, you need to get this fragrance. Okay, I'm telling you, like, I don't work for this house, but I love this house. Prada Amber Purum. I recently bought a backup bottle. I should have shown you that one because the whole bottle looks really premium with this beautiful juice color and this metal, like, the plate in front. It enlists all the sort of like ingredients, and the atomizer is at the side. It's very unique. One of the best atomizers in the game. Show you again, Man, this is one of my most luxurious smelling fragrances. If you want to work professionally, go to with a suit, gray suit, and you just enter office, the AC hits you. Everybody will turn their head in a way because this smells like that CEO entered the room. Prada Amber Purum, one of the best for high heat and humidity. Next 3, all niche fragrances. This is my favorite for high heat. Higher the heat, this fragrance is just beast mode. Do not listen to other people say this is weak, it doesn't last for 30 minutes. It's not true. This is called Pacific Rock Moss by Goldfield and Banks. There's juice color. It looks a little bit light, but it got this kind of power. This fragrance is ghostly. Like it comes and goes, and you feel like you're wearing nothing at times, like Molecule O1 or some of the other fragrances in this nature. But moment the heat hits you, let's say you hit the sun, you went out, you'll smell it from your skin like nobody's business. It's a beast. For summer, it doesn't work at all in the winter, but this one you should take in a tropical getaway or holiday. You'll see this will create so many memories. Both of you can wear it, husband, wife, or your partners. This is very aquatic, oceanic, salty, exotic. I would say exotic. It feels like a waterfall, and it's just so beautiful. Okay, just check it out. Pacific Rock Moss. Next is a fragrance. I think this is the heaviest fragrance I own from this house. Man, that I think the mosquito is just taking advantage, man. I can feel it. It's like a psychological thing, but anyway, sorry. Next one is called Amiri by Arabian Oud. So this bottle is almost finishing. I have decent amount of juice for me, but I think we need a backup at this current moment. This fragrance is the king. I did Sultani, but I sadly had to let it go. I still have this, man. This is Emroxen Bomb. It's a Middle Eastern prince. If you want to smell, you'll get headache if you spray more than twice, okay? Such the power of this fragrance. If you have this, you smell like an Arabian sheikh. That's it. This is the beast, ultimate beast of fragrance game, This is the boss man, okay? This is called Amiri by Arabian Oud. So I have one other fragrance that I prefer over that one for high heat and humidity. This fragrance, definitely check it out. It's one of my most favorite creeds. Virgin Island Water. Coconut lime. That's it. I mean, there doesn't get any better than this. Doesn't get any better than this, because moment you put it on your skin, if you do not hate coconut, at first I hated coconut, like I hated that coconut oil smell. It kind of got me like nausea. Like sometimes like I feel like pukish. I hate that suntan lotion feel at first because it's like too much. Like too much of this oily, buttery. But then slowly I got used to it. I got used to the suntan lotion, vanilla, this kind of notes, or something like those boozy, sweet type of like fragrances. This one then became my love, okay? And this is a 120 ml versions, looks much better than 100 ml. Just a stunning fragrance that will last and project. Even if you go nose blind to it, people will smell you even after 7-8 hours, whole day coverage. That's what is the power of Creed on this fragrance. Virgin and Water, my number one today. Check out these fragrances. I showed you some from different budget segment, also different brands as well as different type. So it will be helpful. Thanks very much for watching. What are your favorite high heat fragrances? For also humidity, do let others know. If I also see I haven't tried it, I'll review it. Have a nice day. See you soon. Take care.